Dire team pick.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Prodota Cup. We are in the middle of a best of 3 between Team Freedom and Leviathan in the quarter bracket finals here. Leviathan was able to win the last game after about a 50-minute back and forth fight, and we are well into the drafts here. So once again, I am the Opinion Engineer. You can find me on Twitter at Opinion Engineer. You can find me on Facebook at An Engineer's Opinion, and you are already on my YouTube channel, An Engineer's Opinion.
5 seconds, Morty.
So starting off, Leviathan has picked up the Oracle, banned out the Enchantress and Abaddon, while Team Freedom has banned out the Lone Druid and Batrider. These are the same opening bans for this team so far here. Team Freedom will go back to the Nature's Prophet. It almost won the game last time, but one bad engagement pretty much threw the game for Team Freedom, and Leviathan was able to capitalize off of that. We'll see what kind of plan Team Freedom has in mind this time, and it looks like they're going to set up for a true pushing lineup with the Nature's Prophet, Death Prophet follow-up. We'll see Leviathan has ready to deal with a pushing lineup, so they go ahead and take the Zeus for themselves.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Reserve time.
Waiting on bans to come out from either side here. So we'll see Leviathan throw out the Witch Doctor, which Team Freedom used to some success last time, but mostly Leviathan doesn't want any sustain to come out from the side of Team Freedom. So I can imagine we'll see the Dazzle maybe banned out here as well, if Team Freedom wants to pick up either all pushers or a bunch of sustain to go with their already two great pushers. See the Beastmaster thrown out from the side of Team Freedom, and we'll see the Vengeful Spirit get thrown out. Don't want that damage aura coming out to benefit the side of Team Freedom, really. I actually see the Pudge banned out from Freedom, maybe thinking Leviathan might try to sneak it in there.
Faceless Void.
So we'll see the Faceless Void come up again for Team Freedom. They had fairly good success with the Chronospheres, had a couple bongles with the Chronosphere when the Nature's Prophet actually sprouted around the hero Faceless Void had chronoed. So hopefully they're able to sort out some of that coordination this time. See the Earth Spirit come out for Leviathan, and once he got the Aghanim Scepter up last game, he was very annoying for the side of Team Freedom, as he kept turning everybody they're engaging on into stone. Team Freedom will need a couple supports this time around here. Imagine we'll see something with a stun coming up, and maybe something with some sustain. Something like the Undying would be good. And then whatever stun they want, they could go for the Lion. They could run a Lena support. They could even go for the Tusk if they really wanted to here.
Reserve time.
If they're going for an all-around kind of chaotic fight, the Undying would go the best. It'll get them a decent amount of sustain from the Soul Reps coming out, and he should have plenty of units around with all the Nature's Prophet treants running around. They could also just take the Dazzle if they really wanted to here. We saw in a game a couple days ago, Nature's Prophet plus Dazzle equals ouch, as the Nature's Prophet would get treants surrounded on the enemy, and the Dazzle would just throw out a quick Shadow Wave, and the damage would roll in for the enemies. So I actually see Team Freedom pick up a Silencer here. That'll do fairly well as long as he is able to get off to a decent start. This is a support Silencer, so he'll largely just be a mobile R with that curse coming out. So we'll see Slark come out to jump around and kind of really annoy the side of Team Freedom. He'll be able to last a long time in the fights up against his Death Prophet with the help of his Shadow Dance, and he'll steal
Man, Rick,
a
there's only
lot
10 seconds left
of
to pick a hero.
stats by the time she does actually go down.
Yeah,
And so
5
he
seconds left
will
now.
just kind of mow through the rest of the team if he decides to go on her first.
Well, what do you know? It's reserve time.
We should see an offlaner come out for the side of Leviathan, so we should have an offlane kind of focused band come out from the side of Team Freedom. And we should see a support get banned out by Leviathan here. We'll see what these two teams have in mind. So we see the Broodmother come out from Team Freedom, which aligns right with what Leviathan would actually kind of want to pick up. They needed that nice offlaner that has the sustain to go up against a Nature's Prophet.
Man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Hey, Morty, guess what time it is?
I don't know, Rick,
Leviathan
what is it?
debating
Reserve
what
time.
support they want to throw out from the side of Team Freedom, as they definitely need a hard number 5 here. Ideally, they can run the Silencer as the 4 and get him a little bit of farm. Something like a Dazzle would work fairly well here. I don't believe you can purge off the Shallow Grave. So actually throw out the Ancient
Come on, Tiger.
Apparition,
Pick it good.
not wanting the Ancient Apparition Nature's Prophet ganks to come out. Ancient Apparition doesn't have too hard of a time landing any ults, especially with a Faceless Void Chronosphere come out. As long as they have a little bit of coordination, they'll be able to drop ults right down on top of Chronosphere. So they throw that out, and we'll see what Team Freedom actually want to pick up to round out their lineup here.
Man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a
They are
hero.
lacking a stun that's not a Chronosphere, so something with a stun would kind of be ideal. They actually go for the Disruptor.
Come on, Radiant team,
Gives them
take
a
'em
bunch
away.
of team fight and a glimpse backwards, which will be the closest they have to a stun for this game. So the Slark will pretty much run rampant unless they're able to lock him down with a Chronosphere.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Hey, Morty, guess what time it is?
I don't know, Rick, what is it?
It's reserve time.
Leviathan dropping into reserve time. Not quite sure what offlaner they want to pick up. Something that'll benefit from the enemy team not having any stuns would be ideal, but they'll need something that'll be able to go up against this Nature's Prophet and not have too many issues. So they may already have the hero in mind here, and they're just kind of sorting out their lanes with the last bit of their reserve time, so they don't have to throw up that kind of bad-mannered pause there. So I'll actually go with the Omni Knight. The Omni Knight in the off lane won't be terrible. The Purify will kind of chew through those treants here. So, just a minute or two here, and we will jump into this second game of a best of 3 of Team Freedom versus Leviathan in the Prodota Cup.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10
Once
seconds
again,
left
I
to
am the
hero.
Opinion Engineer. You can find me on Twitter at Opinion Engineer.
5 seconds
And
left now.
Facebook, I am an engineer's opinion, and same for YouTube. So Oracle will start off with a TP all the way up to the top lane, looking to get a couple deep jungle wards here to try to give him the best advantage he can. Looks like he'll be up against this Faceless Void and Disruptor. Obviously, we'll see IX Mike on this Nature's Prophet run down to the bottom. And he'll be going up against the Omni Knight in the safe lane here, it looks like. And an Omni Knight does have the Snout Shield, so he looks to be set up to actually play a more off-lane type role. We'll see the Slark up here with the Zeus and Earth Spirit. Quick jump onto this Disruptor. That'll be a very fast first blood with a Pounce and Rolling Boulder forwards to catch that Disruptor out here. Now we'll see the Slark, Zeus, Earth Spirit move over to the top ruin to secure that for the side of Leviathan. And we'll see this Leviathan Omni Knight down on the bottom, looking to just kind of harass this Death Prophet the best he can. Oracle moving in, long channeled Fortune's End comes out on him, won't be able to kill this Omni Knight, and Omni Knight goes for a level 1 repel, and that'll cost him his life, as Spirit Siphon is pure damage. So a 1-for-1 opening here, a little bit extra gold going the way of Team Freedom. Now we'll see the Silencer and Disruptor head down to the bottom lane here, hoping to catch out this Omni Knight once again. No levels, no skills leveled up yet for this Disruptor, trying to decide what he wants to go for first. They know the Omni Knight has a repel, so they just need to work him down the best they can. Disruptor could skill up Glimpse here and dive a little bit to try to go for a kill on the Omni Knight. He'll think better of it and just back up, still holding that first skill point. Up top here, we can see the Oracle and the Earth Spirit sitting behind, just onto the high ground here. They'll work around and try to pick off the Courier if it ever does come out, but instead they'll show themselves and go for the Death Prophet here. TP comes up from the Disruptor. This should be the death of the Death Prophet here just momentarily. See the Nature's Prophet rotate down as well. The Disruptor and this Nature's Prophet will look to get a kill onto this Earth Spirit. He'll just Rolling Boulder away. So with Glimpse leveled up there, Disruptor would have been able to get a kill, but they may not have had the damage then. So a quick 1-for-0 going the way of Leviathan. Down in the bot lane here, Omni Knight only able to get a couple last hits, but is almost up to level 3. So he'll be able to survive fairly well by himself now. See the Zeus with this Oracle in the mid, trying to get as much damage as possible onto this Death Prophet. And quick Fortune's End, Purifying Flames comes out, and the Death Prophet will have to pop her first salve. And we actually see the Nature's Prophet go down to the Slark up on the top here, with the help of this Earth Spirit, who does have his level 2 up now, so he has the Boulder Smash and the Rolling Boulder for the slow and the stun. Slark up to 700 gold already. Slippers of Agility, Stout Shield. Disruptor down in the bottom, just harassing this Omni Knight the best he can here, trying to buy this Faceless Void as much space as possible. See the Silencer in the middle here with this Death Prophet trying to harass away this Zeus the best he can. Earth Spirit sitting up on the high ground again, ready to roll in and help out this Death Prophet if needed. Omni Knight and Oracle trying to pick off the Faceless Void down in the bottom, but he's able to just time walk out and be just fine. Earth Spirit will rotate down to the bottom, looking to help out this Omni Knight a little bit if he can. Silencer is still sitting up top in the woods and just trying to act as backup for this Death Prophet the best he can without actually sucking away any of her experience. Slark has his brown boots up now against this Nature's Prophet. Sitting on level 5. He needs another level before he'll be able to not have to worry about getting killed here. Once he has a Shadow Dance up, he'll be able to just kind of duck off into the woods, heal back up, and get back in the lane right away. Never really have to return to the base here. Silencer and this Oracle. Bit of an engagement here. Zeus will move in looking to kill this Silencer, able to get the kill in. Nature's Prophet will rotate in along with the Death Prophet. They'll be able to kill the Oracle, and Spirit Siphon will come out onto the Zeus, and that'll be the death of the Zeus, going the way of Nature's Prophet. So a quick 2-for-1 engagement there, with 600 gold actually going the way of Team Freedom. Disruptor will hang out in the mid a little bit longer. Slark just now cracked his level 6 here. Earth Spirit will TP up top to help out the Slark. Disruptor rotating in. Looks like he's just trying to pull a couple camps here. Nature's Prophet will TP in right underneath this Slark. Quick rolling boulder smash onto this Nature's Prophet. Might be the death of the Nature's Prophet here. Just need a couple more right clicks, and they are able to secure the kill onto this Nature's Prophet before he can TP out. And that'll be a quick 600 gold swing the way of Team Freedom. Omni Knight, Silencer, and Faceless Void trading hits a little bit here. Nothing much will come of that. Earth Spirit, Oracle, and Slardar up top, looking to trying to catch out the Disruptor, but he's hiding underneath his tier 1 tower, so he will be just fine. Zeus rotating in, wants to make a go onto the Silencer here. Nature's Prophet will TP in above him though. Quick curse comes out onto the Zeus here. Surrounded up by Nature's Prophet and Treants. Death Prophet will move in and clean him up. Up top, Slardar trying to make a dive onto the... The Slark was thinking about diving onto the Disruptor. Instead, the Oracle and Earth Spirit moved in, but not able to actually secure him before he TPs out. But now the Oracle and Slark will clean up this top tier 1 tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower's fallen.
Death Spirit... Oh man. Death Prophet hunting in the woods for the Zeus, not able to find him. He was up towards the Ancients here. 800 gold. Brown boots up on the Zeus here. Omni Knight does go down after diving in a little deep, trying to pick off this Faceless Void, not able to catch him. Oracle will go down after the Nature's Prophet TPs in, and Disruptor will glimpse back the Earth Spirit. This will be the death of the Earth Spirit. Quick Sprout to keep him from going into the woods there. A few more right clicks, that'll be the death of him. Silencer went down in the midst of all of that. Oracle and the Earth Spirit were able to clean them up. So in the end, a 3-for-1 going the way of Team Freedom. 1,000 gold going their way. Level 7 is up on this Omni Knight. Has a soul ring, brown boots. Zeus has his level 7 arcane boots. Death Prophet level 8 brown boots. Slark, who's been pretty much free farming up top here, 46 last hits on him. 300 gold, power treads, poor man's shield, orb of venom. We'll see what item he actually wants to get first. Death Prophet hunting for this Omni Knight down in the bottom here. Has her ult ready to go. No support just yet. We'll see the Nature's Prophet slowly make his way down. And he'll actually turn around. Hasted Death Prophet will just move out, not wanting to get caught out by anybody here. Slark and Oracle up top hunting for the Silencer in the woods, not able to actually find him here. Death Prophet will rotate back towards the middle. Bracer recipe up on this Nature's Prophet. Looks like he's just working on completing a Drums of Endurance. Slark and Oracle still just kind of hiding behind the Silencer. Looks like they'll move in, try to go for a Quill here. Quick pounce out onto the Silencer, followed up by Purifying Flames. This will be the end of the Silencer, and the Slark will make it out just fine. Omni Knight now rotating up towards the top, left the bottom lane. Chronosphere out from the Faceless Void down on the bottom, able to pick off this Earth Spirit with the help of the Death Prophet, Nature's Prophet, and Disruptor. With Exorcism running from the Death Prophet, they will finish up this bottom tier 2 with Slark and Oracle working on taking out the top tier 2. Sorry, they are taking out the bottom tier 1, and Leviathan is taking out the top tier 2. Slark, Omni Knight, and Oracle. No TPs in from the side of Team Freedom. Looks like they are willing to make this trade for right now. See the Death Prophet heading back towards the mid. Invis Ruin up on her, just hunting for anybody in the woods that she can find. Disruptor will move in. Curse of the Silent comes out from the Silencer. Death Prophet will move in along with the Nature's Prophet. They'll be able to kill off the Zeus here, but not before the Zeus could throw out the Thunder God's Wrath and finish off this Silencer. Slark, Omni Knight still working on this top tier 2. Faceless Void will TP in, followed up by the Death Spirit. Man, I really want to call it a Death Spirit today. Death Prophet will move in. Spirit Siphon up on this Omni Knight. Should be able to clean him up with one last right click. Faceless Void will stop and deny the top tier 2. Slark will pick off the Nature's Prophet on his way out. What Silencer here is waiting for him. Shadow Dance will get the Slark away, home and free. Earth Spirit working on finishing up a Urn of Shadows. Zeus has an Aether Lens up now. He'll be hurting on mana a little bit until he can buy a new pair of Arcane Boots, most likely. Death Prophet. Voidstone completed. Looks like she's just going for a Yule Scepter to start off with here. Arcane Boots up on this Omni Knight now. Another 100 gold on him. We'll see what he actually wants to grab first. Arcane Boots up on the Oracle. Disruptor, Brown Boots, and a Cloak. Smoke back at the bank. Ring of Aquila, 1600 gold up on this Faceless Void. We'll see if he wants to go for like a fast Blink Dagger to try to catch some people out, or what exactly his plan is here. Silencer, Brown Boots, Magic Wand completed. We'll jump over to the net worth here. Slark is leading the board. Zeus will quickly catch out the Nature's Prophet here, who was trying to de-push the top lane. All of Leviathan moving from the top down to the bottom, looking to take out this mid-tier 1. 11 to 11, all tied up. We'll check the net worth. Slightly in the favor of Leviathan, just 1500 gold, so one fight will swing it either way. Slark has a Shadow Element completed. Looks like he'll be going for a Shadow Blade first. Faceless Void drops the Chronosphere onto this Omni Knight and Oracle. Should be able to kill off the Omni Knight before he can get away. Glimpse onto the Oracle. This will be the death of the Oracle. False Promise, buying as much time as possible. Bash will come out, or he'll just give up, actually. Try to get as much damage as possible onto this Disruptor. Help the Solark actually kill the Disruptor. Death Prophet will go down to the Zeus in the middle of all of that as well. I think that is what started off this whole shebang. Faceless Void, 2100 gold up on him now. I imagine this will be a Blink Dagger coming out from him.
Illusion.
Death Prophet just a recipe away from completing her
Dire's
Yule
middle
Scepter.
tower's under attack.
Faceless Void, 2400 gold. We'll see if he runs over the side shop and buys a Blink Dagger. Yes, he does. Silencer taking a lot of damage from these small camp here. 8 stolen int on him. Rolling forwards onto this Death Prophet. He'll throw out the Magnetize before they're able to get the Curse of the Silent out here. Omni Knight goes down in the middle of a static storm. Faceless Void giving chase to the Zeus. Glimpse back onto the Zeus. This will be the death of the Zeus. Quick 3 for O going the way of Team Freedom after that. Exorcism rolling. We'll see if they want to do anything with it. Still have half duration. Death Prophet will run up to the high ground. Look to finish off this mid-tier 1. 2,000 gold swinging the way of Team Freedom after that engagement. Exorcism will last just long enough to allow Team Freedom to get this mid-tier 1. Slark up top is pushing away, has the Shadow Blade ready to go. Not too worried about anybody jumping onto him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Chronosphere Blink Dagger ready for this Faceless Void. If he can find the Slark, he'll actually be able to kill him here. Instead, he blows the Chronosphere on the Oracle. Just go for the nice and easy kill with Tenacious Prophet TPing in. Slark, in the meantime, will pick off the Silencer. See the Death Prophet throw out a silence onto this Slark. Faceless Void will jump in. Time Walk out from the Faceless Void here. Shadow Dance up on the Slark, trying to get the pick off onto the Faceless Void. Quick pounce away from the Slark, still alive. Shadow Blade back up, standing underneath the Sentry Ward right now, though. He doesn't know if he knows that. Glimpse back out of range of the Sentry Ward. Another pounce away. Omni Knight will move in and repel him, heal him, and get him out of there alive. Slark escaping after killing 2 people for free in the jungle. I'm sure he's very happy about that. 1,800 gold up on him. We'll see what he looks to complete next. He will take out a mid-tier 1 tower. 2,100 gold up on him now. Zeus, Voidstone, Staff of Wizardry. He'll be looking to complete his own Yule Scepter here. Slark Shadowbladed up, hunting to see what he can find. He will see pretty much all of Team Freedom grouped up around their mid-tier 2. He'll tell the Faceless, or he will tell the Oracle to get back before the Oracle is caught off here. Slark will try to make a quick engagement onto the Silencer, not able to grab him. Chronosphere is still down for 30 seconds. Static Storm will come out, Glimpse will come out, and this will be the death of the Slark. A little bit overconfident there. Forgot they do have quite a bit of catch up on the side of Team Freedom. Exorcism rolling, smoked up Death Prophet to catch this Oracle. Nature's Prophet will TP forward, sprout up this Oracle, and this should be the death of the Oracle once the False Promise does in fact end. Smoke up on this Disruptor and Silencer, still chasing after this Death Prophet and Nature's Prophet. Quick 2 for nothing right now. Death Prophet, Yule Scepter completed. Disruptor, 1,000 gold, Boots of Speed. He'll probably go complete his Arcane Boots in a second. Or he actually might look to get like a 4 staff to get away from this Slark. Silencer, 1400 gold up. Gloves of Haste. He's probably looking to complete a Midas, trying to draw out this game as much as possible. IX Mike on the Nature's Prophet, realizing he will need to split push as much as possible this time around. Looking to be going for an Aghanim Scepter. Just 1,000 gold away from completing that. Ultimate Orb up on the Slark here. Looking like he's going to go for a Eye of Scotty next. He'll walk right into the Disruptor here. Static Storm comes out for the Disruptor, trying to buy time for this Faceless Void to show up. Nature's Prophet TP's in. Zeus moves in. Quick Chronosphere comes out from the Faceless Void. Curse of the Silent comes out. And this will be the death of the Slark. If they can land one more right click from the Silencer here. Zeus is able to pick up the Silencer on the way out. In the meantime, it looks like the Earth Spirit has picked off the Death Prophet. So in the end, a 3-for-1 going the way of Leviathan. Check the team fight here. So 1,000 gold going the way of Leviathan. Now Zeus will look at clearing out some of these wards.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Omni Knight, 400 gold away from completing his mech. Oracle, just Arcane Boots, buying some wards. Faceless Void, Blade of Alacrity up on him. Looks like he's going to go for a Diffusal Blade would be my bet. Pause coming out from the Oracle here. Somebody has a door. I hope everybody has a door to get out of their house. But sometimes people show up at your door. 60 gold away from this Nature's Prophet completing the Aghanim Scepter. Earth Spirit, point booster up, 1,000 gold, just 2,000 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter, which was so beneficial last game and really kind of started turning it around once you could turn everybody to stone, once they actually got Chronosphere here. So we'll see how long it takes him to actually complete that. Silencer did complete a Hand of Midas, so we'll see his farm start to accelerate. He's down at just third from the bottom right now here. He could really use some gold. Aghanim Scepter now completed by the Nature's Prophet. Death Prophet. Point booster up on her. We'll see what she wants to turn that into. Likely it'll be an Octarine core. Earth Spirit bought the next piece of his Aghanims. Just 2,000 gold away from that now. Omni Knight has his mech completed. Another 100 gold on top of that. We'll see what he wants to go for next. Team Freedom solely trying to push towards this bottom tier 2. Earth Spirit trying to buy as much time as possible. Just shooting rocks their way. Death Prophet will actually pop the Acrocism head right into the Roach Pit. Nature's Prophet will TP in to help her out here. Leviathan is aware of this. They will slowly head over to contest this. Slark on the forefront, repelled up, getting ready to jump in. Earth Spirit up on the high ground. He'll Rolling Boulder in, magnetize up on everybody. But Curse of the Silent does come out, so they won't be able to follow that one up. Chronosphere comes up from the Faceless Void. He'll die instantly. Static Storm out. Zeus will actually kill the Disruptor as well. Nature's Prophet loses his first life. He tries to TP out. Slark and Zeus are able to pick him off. So in the end, a 4-for-0 going the way of Leviathan. Oh, you can see basically everything came out. Unfortunately, the Faceless Void was not able to catch the Omni Knight as well in his Chronosphere, so he threw out the Guardian Angel and saved the Earth Spirit. With that, we can see almost 5,000 gold in the advantage of Leviathan. Earth Spirit just 1,000 gold away from completing his Aghanim Scepter after that fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zeus Blink Dagger up, Aether Lens up, Yule Scepter up. Nature's Prophet all rolling through, trying to push out the lanes as best he can. Slark, an extra 2,100 gold on him. That'll be another orb. Ultimate orb. Doesn't have any other pieces on it. Slowly working towards that Eye of Scotty.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Faceless Void bought another Blades of Alacrity. This will be a Diffusal Blade up for him. Death Prophet hunting the Slark up on top here. Slark will actually Shadow Blade up and head back towards this side of Team Freedom. Runs right underneath the Sentry Ward here. Instantly Sprout Static Storm up from this Disruptor, and the Slark will actually go down. So unfortunately, he was about 30 seconds too early for coming into that area with the Sentry Ward still up. And that'll be 1,500 gold swing going the way of Team Freedom with that Slark pick-off. 500 gold away from this Earth Spirit completing his Aghanim Scepter. They'll see the Faceless Void down here on the bottom. He'll pop the Chronosphere, trying to go for the Oracle. Nature's Prophet will TP in. Death Prophet in the area already. Oracle will get in the trees and try to TP out. And Earth Spirit will TP out, and the Omni Knight will TP out. Or sorry, the Zeus will TP out. Just able to get one more pick off there for the side of Team Freedom. With that, they'll group up and look to take this bottom tier 2 Exorcism up and ready to roll if they need it. Probably save it for a high ground push if they want to make one.
Oh man, what? Get up on out of here.
Glyph will come out for Leviathan. Just trying to buy as much time as possible. Still 4 seconds before the Oracle is back up. Slark will actually TP into the front line. Shadow Blade up. No Sentry Ward this time. Zeus will cancel this Nature's Prophet. TP, able to quickly kill the Nature's Prophet here. Won't be able to catch anybody else on the way out. Death Prophet didn't have the TP scroll. Don't know if they noticed that or not. They should have been able to continue the chase onto her. Nature's Prophet will now buy a Blink Dagger, thinking he needs a little bit more escape rather than split pushing power. So hopefully he'll be able to get away from the Slark now. Faceless Void up here farming. Diffusal Blade completed. 300 gold. We'll see what he wants to grab next. Oracle Smoke up. Staff of Wizardry up. Probably looking to complete a 4 staff next year. 1,700 gold up on the Zeus. We'll see what he wants to grab next. Slark just kind of cutting the creep wave here as best he can. Nature's Prophet alt will roll through, spawn a bunch of treants, and eliminate most of their creep wave, but they will be able to take out this bottom tier 1 finally. Death Prophet pops the Exorcism, working on moving in, and Chronosphere will come out from this Faceless Void, able to catch the Slark. Global Silence comes out, able to catch the Omni Knight. Glimpse back onto the Slark. Shadow Dance up. Sentry Ward goes down. Lost vision of him for right now. Zeus alt comes out. Haven't lost anybody on the side of Team Freedom until right now, where the Silencer will go down, the Disruptor will go down. Slark will rejoin the fight at full HP. Will jump onto this Nature's Prophet, not able to actually pick him off. Faceless Void will pick off the Zeus and the Oracle in the backlines. Slark at full HP will move in, look to finish off this Death Prophet Exorcism ending, and she will fully heal back up. Need to stun out from anybody on the side of Leviathan. Don't have it. Death Prophet will TP out, and Nature's Prophet will just move back. In the end, a 2 for 2. Slight advantage going the way of Team Freedom. But now Leviathan will move into this tier 2 tower and likely take it out. Slark jumping forward onto this Death Prophet. She doesn't have an Exorcism, pops the Spirit Siphon onto this Slark. He's trying to get away, might actually get caught out here. All of Team Freedom surrounding him. This will be the death of the Slark. not able to actually take out this tier 2 tower. 3 quick TPs came out from the side of Team Freedom to defend this tower. Glimpse onto the Omni Knight, pops the rappel and is able to escape for now. Blink Dagger up on this Faceless Void, though, chasing this Omni Knight the best he can. We'll see if the Omni Knight can successfully juke him. Nature's Prophet will TP right onto the top of him here. Rappel comes out. Diffusal Blade comes out to get rid of that rappel. Omni Knight will get surrounded and eventually die here. He buys a Void Stone before he actually goes down. Zeus moves in, kills the Faceless Void. Boulder forward from the Earth Spirit. He'll be able to kill the Disruptor. Nature's Prophet will go down to the Zeus. Death Prophet turned to stone here. See if they continue to give chase. Zeus blinking forward. Has the damage. Gets silenced by the Death Prophet. False Promise comes out from the Oracle to stun her up, and Zeus will finish her off. So, what looked great for Team Freedom quickly thrown away as they chased this Omni Knight for far too long, allowing all of Leviathan to show up and 3,000 gold swing their way after that quick 4-for-1. Going the way of Leviathan.
I'll take that.
Slark Scotty completed after that fight now. We'll check the net worth graph here. So it was about 5,000 in the way of Leviathan, but swung back a little bit towards Team Freedom, and now it swings just over 5,000 ahead for Leviathan once again. Rolling board forward, boulder smash forward, trying to catch out this Silencer, not able to make it happen. Throws an Arcane Curse towards the creep wave just to kind of kill a couple creeps. Leviathan doing the best they can to keep all of Team Freedom hemmed into their base. Slark, 1,200 gold up on him. We'll see what he wants to actually complete next year. Zeus, 3,700 gold up on him. Just bought a Mystic Staff. We'll see what he wants to turn it into. Omni Knight bought a Void Stone at the end of that last fight, right before he went down. We'll see what he wants to complete with that. Earth Spirit buying an Aether Lens just to get as much range as possible. Zeus actually left the Mystic Staff in the base. Might be going for an Octarine Core. It would make the most sense rather than getting the Sheep Stick. Yes, there are merits for each one. We'll see what the Zeus decides to do in the end. If he wants the survivability, or if he wants the lockdown to quickly blow somebody up. We can see Soul Booster up on this Death Prophet. She is working on her own Octarine Core. Faceless Void, Disruptor, Death Prophet, all heading down towards the bottom. Looking to push out this creep wave. Likely head over to the Roach Pit after they push it out a little bit here. Slark and the Zeus up top, pushing the best they can. Earth Spirit standing in the back lines behind them, ready to rolling forward, kick a smash, do whatever he needs to save his two buddies. Team Freedom Courier will spot out the Roche is alive, but they decide to TP up top to trying to slow down this push coming in. Death Prophet will be shown in the middle here. We'll see Slark slowly heading over towards the mid. Doesn't look like he wants to go ham and jump right onto her. He'll just kind of swing wide and head down to the bottom with the Zeus. And he'll stop in the jungle here. Death Prophet now completed an Octarine Core. She will start to take longer and longer to kill here. They'll need to focus her a little bit harder. They've been sort of ignoring her for right now. Yasha completed on this Faceless Void. Probably going to complete a Mana Style like he did last time. Octarine Core does come out from the Zeus. Scouting Thunder God's Wrath. They'll see exactly where everybody on Team Freedom is. Leviathan will stay grouped up in the middle, ready to engage onto a sneak of the Roche. 2,600 gold up on the Slark here. Leviathan and Team Freedom both playing on opposite ends of the map right now here. Neither team wants to give up a kill, as it will mean a Roshan or possibly even a lane of racks for either team at this point. Looks like Slark will decide that he needs a BKB, as he is sick of getting glimpsed back into static storms. Omni Knight completes a Yule Scepter. See Zeus just pushing out the waves as best he can here. Disruptor actually hiding in the woods behind this Death Prophet illusion. Hopefully they don't blow too much on that there. Have not seen the Disruptor in the woods here. He will TP out. Zeus ult actually, or Zeus, that was Zeus ult. Zeus ult spawns him out, but not able to get the Yule Scepter onto him fast enough, so he will escape. And just picking off a couple treants in the woods here, working on pushing up this wave. Ideally, they would like it up towards the tier 2 tower when they try to make this Roche attempt, so they can quickly convert that. Team Freedom pops a smoke. They will head into the Leviathan jungle, trying to catch somebody out. They might run straight into the Omni Knight here. See a Chronosphere come out onto the Omni Knight, able to catch him. Curse of the Silent out right now, not able to make a counterplay just quite yet. Static Storm comes out onto absolutely nothing. Magnetize out, hitting all of Team Freedom right now. Spirit Siphon doing as much damage as she can. Death Prophet will die instantly as soon as the Slark catches up to her. Slark now chasing this Faceless Void. He'll be able to kill him with the help of the Zeus momentarily here. Might be able to TP out just fine. And he actually gets out. So in the end, a quick 2 for nothing. Oh, they're able to catch off this Disruptor in the backlines here. This Earth Spirit becoming quite the problem. Slark BKB up will head into the Roche Pit now. Omni Knight coming in right behind him. Guardian Greaves completed on him. Force Staff is completed by the Oracle. Zeus and the Nature's Prophet having some fun up top. It went poorly for the Nature's Prophet, with Zeus making another kill. That will definitely secure this Roshan, going the way of Leviathan, who's taking their sweet time, as they don't have any minus armor, and the Slark doesn't really do a whole lot of damage versus a static creep, as he cannot steal any agility from him. 5 seconds before the Death Prophet comes up, 30 seconds before the Nature's Prophet comes up. No one will get here in time to do anything about this Roche.
Kill Roshan!
It's about time somebody took him out. The guy's a weirdo.
Yeah, he's giant and weird.
Slark and Omni Knight will head out of the Roche Pit, looking to see if they can find anybody. Earth Spirit will work on pushing up this bottom creep wave into this bottom tier 2. Earth Spirit will buy a Blink Dagger. Omni Knight bought a point booster while he was at the Secret Shop, probably looking to buy a Aghanim Scepter for that Global Guardian's Angel. Slark and Omni Knight just waiting for the creep wave to show up. They'll they're not really cutting it. They'll kill this Team Freedom creep wave before it ever gets to the Leviathan creep wave. Repel up onto this Slark. He'll move into this tier 2 tower. Glyph is up. They won't use it here. They'll want to save it for the high ground push.
Oh great, Dyer's bottom tower got destroyed.
Full creep wave still up for the side of Leviathan. We'll see if they want to head up and try to crack the high ground here, or if they're just going to continue to wait. Repel up on the Slark. Earth Spirit actually jumped in. He will rolling forwards back out, and they'll get a quick pink off of the Silencer, who is hiding in the woods here. I imagine he kicked the Silencer out of the base with that blink forwards. Slark Shadowblade up, just diving deep, trying to find whatever he can inside of the Team Freedom base right now. it's not quite time to be diving the well, as they have not actually cracked our lane of racks yet here. Glimpse will come out for the Slark, won't pop the BKB, not really worried about it with his Aegis up. Earth Spirit jumping into the base, quick kill onto the Death Prophet here. Faceless Void will get a nice 4-person Chronosphere, but only able to kill the Oracle. Then the Guardian Greaves comes out for the Omni Knight. And just a massive team fight underneath the tier 4s and tier 3s for the side of Team Freedom right now. 4 down so far. Silencer will be back up momentarily. Time Walk comes out from the Faceless Void, just slough off most of the damage he just took, and the Slark will pick him off. Still the Aegis up on the Slark. Out of creeps in the base though, so they're going to have to leave and continue the wait for more creeps to show up. Slark will actually just waste his Aegis here. He decided not to do that. He'll jump out of the base here. Still waiting for creeps to show up. Guardian Greaves comes out again for the Omni Knight. Throw out a couple Purifies. He'll hide and heal back up, as you should with the Aegis. Alright, Creep Wave will finally show back up. Slark will be kicked forward into the base here. He's just kind of stuck in the trees right now. No way to get him out. Grip will come out onto him, and he'll get pulled out of the woods here. Fortification still hadn't been popped before. Now they'll pop it. Work on clearing out this tier 3 tower here. Creep Waves will take a little bit to die underneath the tier 4s. They might be able to get a melee racks here. New Creep Wave shows up. Everyone but the Faceless Void alive now for Team Freedom. He'll rejoin the fight momentarily here. 17 seconds before a Chronosphere, they'll get this lane of racks.
Dyer's bottom barracks are hit, and they're done.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Slark jumping forward, trying to pick off this Silencer here. Should be able to get it with the help of the Zeus. Definitely able to get it. Spirit Siphon comes out onto the Slark.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Buyback comes out from the Silencer, trying to turn this fight. Chronosphere comes out onto 2. Just tickling the Zeus at this point here. Really not doing much damage to him. Death Prophet all slowly whittling down this Zeus. Guardian Greaves comes out. That'll save him. Slark's still in the area. He'll look to pick off this Nature's Prophet now. Should be able to get him with the help of the Zeus. Death Prophet has her ult still rolling, healing up a lot with the help of the Spirit Siphon. Age is still up on the Slark, not able to actually kill him though. And that's another 4 dead for the side of Leviathan. But they have yet to take a second lane of racks. And finally, sick of being well farmed, basically, Team Freedom will call this. That's GG for them. And Team Freedom is eliminated from the Prodota Cup. Leviathan taking a convincing 2-0, I would say. First game was a little back and forth, but this game was pretty much all Leviathan the entire time. So I am the Opinion Engineer. Thanks for watching, everybody. You can find me on Twitter at Opinion Engineer. You can find me on Facebook at An Engineer's Opinion. You can find me on YouTube at An Engineer's Opinion, as you very well know already. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been the Prodota Cup. I believe that is it for me for the day. Let me go ahead and take a look at the schedule. Yes, that was the last game for me today. Hope everybody enjoyed the cast. Let me know on Twitter. Let me know on the comments of YouTube how I did, what you hated, what you liked. I should be back tomorrow for the Void Boys versus to be determined. We'll see who they're playing here. I imagine this game determined it. So tomorrow we will have Void Boys versus Leviathan, or versus, yeah, Leviathan. So that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Another best of 3 with the semifinal match to determine who plays the winner of Archon versus To Be Determined. Alright, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I am signing off. And have a great night.